Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are playing one of my favorite decks actually. This is a aggro-ish, mage control-ish deck. It's HeroPower Mage, obviously. Yeah, so basically the whole goal of this deck is you're kind of hero-powering your opponents in the face using Reckless Apprentice plus combinations of Wildfire, um, Fire Breather, Arcane Amplifier, things like that to just deal with your opponent's board. They can't have a board, they can't realistically kill you in the current meta, except for Mozaki Mage, but you have Ice Block for that, and like Jaina and things like that. And then, yeah, you have access to cards like Brann with Reckless Apprentice to deal a shitload of damage. You have cards like Emperor to lower the cost of everything else in your hand. There is an OTK theoretically. Actually, this version doesn't really play it, but there is the possibility of an OTK if you have double Fire Breather with Brann, with double Wildfire, I guess an Arcane Amplifier, and a Fallen Hero on the board, if I'm not mistaken, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess no, it's not quite auto-lethal, but if you have 15 hero power, Reckless Apprentice with Brann deals 30 damage to your opponent's hero. Random fact. But yeah. I mean, it would be with a tour guide, I guess. But yeah, anyways, with that being said though, let's hop, I guess, right into the first game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Our first matchup is not a great one, believe it or not. Wildfire is actually a really good draw. Tour Guide is also a really good draw. I also like Falling Hero. All these cards are actually fairly decent in this hand. If this is OTK Demon Hunter, which most of them are nowadays, the card Ice Block is huge. They can't kill, if they can't kill you through Ice Block, they kind of lose. Jaina is another really powerful card. This is really good here. Especially with this type of hand. I guess on this next turn, if you place a minion with 2 health, I just hero power it down, and he's very, very sad. And because of 2 mana hero power, or 2 damage hero power, kind of kills everything in that deck. If I'm not mistaken, the biggest thing it has, I think, besides Baku, has 2 health, but I could be wrong there. Yeah, it's just Wildfire into hero power. I don't want to slam the Fallen Hero yet, because it just dies to hero power. Wildfire in this matchup is a very good card. Again, we kill all of his 1-drops, his 2-drops, his 3-drops, things like that. So, hands like this, it's pretty cool. That's fine. If he summons 2 of those, it's just Devolving Missiles. Just evolving. I don't want these to die. That's also a huge card. But the other one? How am I this unlucky? How did I hit? I lost, what was that? 50, 25, 12.5% chance that happened. Seems about average. Seems about average. This is actually really good here. Oh my god, this is so good. It's actually broken. Because he can't buff his health because he already used all his mana, so this just deals 2 to everything. Yeah. So it's kind of like the anti-Demon Hunter deck. Does he concede to that? I don't know if... He's not in a good spot. That's for damn sure. Cards I'm looking for... okay, he's gonna just hero power my guy. A Pyromaniac would be a really good draw, actually. Pyromaniac just gives me a whole bunch of cards whenever he plays a minion. Pyromaniac with this card is actually insane. I'm just on double of these here. Go do that. The reason he wants to kill both of these minions, this one prevents him realistically from playing things, so this has very high odds of proccing here. Or he's going to be full aggro and just go face and risk losing. But I'm pretty sure killing one of the minions here is the right choice. If I was him, that would be the play I would do. Fuck. I was really hoping that would proc. But this is fine. Again, this is something he wants to kill. Well, that's looked like he's either killing this or he's going face. I don't like going face here, honestly. Not knowing what this is, to me, would be terrifying. But at the same time, this deck doesn't really have lifesteal. Or ways to gain health. Oh, that's true. I forgot I still had this up. This is fine. I have a board here that he kind of has to answer. Brann is another terrifying minion. Especially with certain minions in our deck that just double our hero power, right? Well, not double our hero power, but they gain us a lot of hero power. Or even just like another Reckless or something like that. Did I misorder those? Yeah, okay, well it didn't matter in this case. Look, I gotta draw 3 here. Cards we're looking for is like Jaina. Jaina wins us the game. On the spot. Oh, Icebox is also really good. Oh, Geneli is also really good. There we go. Double rag for lethal. Geneli was a really good draw, to be fair. Feels so good. So good. I fucking love this deck. Oh, I forgot to update the win rate. Whoops. 0-1. Or 1-0. Yeah, this deck is actually really fun. I think it's still a solid deck in the current meta. Mostly playing it because I have this quest to use my hero power a bunch, and what better deck to do than hero power mage? I guess Raza Priest, because you gotta use it like 30 times in a game, but hey. Yeah, I guess we just queue up the next one. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Malfurion is kind of scary. Because it can be a token or combo. Either way, they're hard matchups to win, in my opinion. Although this hand... I feel like this hand's fairly good. I fucking love this card. This card's actually so spicy. And I have the Mad Scientist into Mad Scientist draw, so... You know, I can't realistically be mad. And the only thing I can change this is possibly a tour guide. It's just a really good... that could be something you answer, but... Yeah, see, because I have this, like, if I would have had Tour Guide on this, it would have been best case scenario, or a Wildfire and Tour Guide. Because, again, dealing 2 damage with your hero power in this game mode, or in Wild at least, against all the aggro decks is really good. Best case is 3, because then you can kill Watch Posts. It's actually really important that Watch Posts got lowered down to 3 health for this deck. Well, it's very, very useful. Yeah. He thinks I'm playing Secret Mage, so he's playing this like if I'm playing Secret Mage, but I'm playing a more slower / controlier deck with cards like Reckless Apprentice, which wipe his board even after he buffs it with enough buffs in my hero power. Kind of like 2, or a Daring Fire Eater. Daring Fire Eater is another really good card. Like, actually insanely powerful card. I'm actually contemplating just Devolving Missiles here. Hit Devolving, gives him a 0-cost minion. Oh, never mind. Fuck that. That's fine. I could just hero power actually here. Start poking him in the face for 2. It's actually such a good card. I do this if I don't use my hero power here, because if I slam this next turn, I can mostly kill whatever minion he plays with what I have on board and whatnot, and I'm doubting he's using a card to kill this. If he does... When it floods the board, I mean, I just have this to kill 3 things. Because the only way he can flood the board is with 1/1s. So, you know, not that worried. He's forced to hit me whenever I have a secret out, which is another good thing. Okay. Well, I guess it's just... Nah, it's just this. It's this and I get a free secret. I was hoping to hit one of my other secrets to raise my odds at hitting the rigged for games, because now he's forced these 2 men to punch me in the face every single turn. And that's a fairly good hand. Also, people, as soon as they see fallen heroes, they're automatically terrified, and they feel like they have to kill them, even even most of the time they really don't. One additional damage doesn't change much compared to slamming a 1/1 into this, which, believe it or not the wisest choice he has ever done. Giving me 2 draws a turn is like my dream with this deck. In the current meta, this card's actually insane. This hand is also like really good against him right now. Any point he has a board, this hero power, or even this hero power kills 3 things. Even with buffs, it would kill 3 things, which is insane. Especially if I get to develop this, or this is still on the battlefield. Yeah, I get... oh. What we call value, boys. That is what I call value. That's what I call value. Oh, and I have Jaina next turn. Perfect. This is how you beat aggro druid. Playing slowish mage. This deck has a million 3 drops, but the power of Mad Scientist just makes it okay. Mad Scientist is such a good card, actually. Also this. I'm kind of surprised this card sees as little play as it does, or this deck sees as little play as it does. I feel like this deck is actually good, and I feel like I just mumbled that entire fucking sentence. But you know what my response to that is I hope y'all have a drink. I currently got me some water with some black cherry flavoring. It's really fucking good. Trust me. Oh, nice play, bud. Really don't want to give me those cards after you've done what? Allowed me to hero power your minions to kill them. Do I have lethal here guaranteed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Not quite. This board does not feel fair. I'm just hoping he doesn't kill the Brann. I guess I gotta go slam double Daring Fighter into hero powering his face. That'd be beautiful. I slammed the Brann here in case he does find a way to kill my board. I can just slam Jaina and then he'll be sad. But at the same time, he's so focused on dealing 1 damage to me a turn to prevent me from drawing 3 cards that he actually gave me more cards off my off of the 3/4. That's fine. Funny enough, that still dies to my hero power. Do it, I believe in you. Play another minion. Go ahead. That still dies to my hero power. I want to slam eyes so bad. Seems about right. Seems about right. 14 damage hero power. So you see, if I had a Reckless Apprentice, that would have been lethal. If I would, well, I would have had to play the Wildfire earlier and have 10 mana, but it would have been lethal. Right? 14 times 2 is 28, plus 14 from my actual hero power is, I can't do math, but 42? Yeah, 42. So this deck does theoretically have an OTK. It takes a miracle to happen, but it does theoretically have one. Also with the Emperor, you can also hit it too. Emperor is actually one of the weaker cards in this deck, though. I would point that out. Anyways, with that being said, though, we still have plenty of time. Let's queue up the next one. Alright, guys? I'll see y'all there. Oh, first Mage matchup. Again, this is most likely mozaki. I think it's the most popular Mage in the current meta. With that being said, though, I sadly have to mull eyes just because he's too slow. This hand, though, is insane. Ice Block is a card I want to draw. Although, again, cards like this are cards he has to answer. But I think the play still does this. Hey, look, it's a dead card. This is a double Wildfire. First 2 turns have a 3 damage hero power game. If this is Secret Mage, 3 damage hero power kills everything in the deck besides the 4 health minions and the... No, okay, that's what I thought. It's a deck that I think I lose to most of the time, so that's fun. This next turned into this. And then hero power him for, what would that be? Additional 3, so 6. 2 mana fireball every single turn is pretty good. Again, if I could get him to use all of his burn early on, I'm chilling. The only other thing that I was thinking of adding would be, what's her face? Justicar to get the guaranteed, to get the upgraded hero bar. But I don't think it's necessarily worth it, overall. He's trying to find something to kill this with. I don't think there's a single 3-drop spell that kills that. It's just gonna be Fallen Hero here. Second chance. I guess I should have punched with that first, huh? In case that was Flame Ward. But yeah, that's a fireball worth of hero power every single turn. Pretty nice. There's a fly or something in my room and it's pissing me off. Okay, that's just double of those, right? Yeah. Again, he's so forced right now to attempt to deal with my shit that it's going to be hard for him to actually find the cards in order to... $15? I have... I can't proc him next turn, right? No, I actually can proc him next turn if that is exactly block, if he doesn't kill me here. So if he can't kill this, that's 5, 10, 15 with my hero power at 6. This draw was actually insane. Arcane Amplifier is actually much better than I thought. I don't think he's better than Fallen Hero, because Fallen Hero comes down a turn earlier. It dies sooner because they're kind of forced to kill it. They feel threatened, much more threatened by it, which is good. Because, like, right there, it prevented him from having 2 Ray of Frosts right now to prevent me from dealing 5 next turn with my minions. Because he felt like he had to kill the Fallen Hero. If that's all he does, I proc his block here. That's not block. Oh, it's not block, lol. It was counter spell, I think. That is funny. That's how you beat Mozaki Mage. Just kill them before they can slam block. It's really easy. Really fair. Most likely, he couldn't kill me next turn. He just hadn't drawn enough cards that were discounted, I don't think. He needed 7 mana to go off with the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So, if that was block, I killed him next turn, even if he killed the Amplifier. Because I had the... What's his face in hand? The can't think of his name. The Fire Breather, which was the 2 damage that the Arcane Amplifier would get, like, what I would lose, so he'd still be at 5, so I could kill him with that. Fun fact. But yeah, next game, I guess. Arcus, I'll see y'all there. Ooh, a Paladin. Odd Pally is much harder for this deck to deal with, although it's not impossible. Mull everything here. Besides those 2. I keep both of those. 2-drop? Ooh, 2-drop Fire. Wildfire is actually insane. It's still Coin Scientist on 1, though. Coining Scientist on 1 could be so good. It's, like, actually insane. Coin Scientist on 1, or I guess on 2, or yeah, on 1 into trade into whatever the fuck he plays. Like, if he slams the Shield and Minibot, it's Hero Power hit with the Scientist. If he doesn't slam anything, it's just Slam Wildfire. And yeah, from there, hope to draw a Tour Guide because, again, that card is broken in this deck. Like, absolutely fucking broken. Card we have yet to play are, like, the 2 of the big payoff cards, which is Lich Jaina and, Fire Eyes. So, the reason, by the way, I guess I can talk about why I put Emperor in this deck while my opponent is fucking AFK. So the reason I put, Emperor in this deck is just because you can have a random huge amount of burst with, Fire Eyes plus Brann if you get 2 ticks. Or else, again, it's easier to get the OTK if you get enough ticks with your Brann. So yeah, it just was one of those things that came down to personal preference and how I played the deck. And I kind of like Emperor, but again, I think this can be changed with even a card as simple as Potion, the Potion of Polymorph, or a Fireball, something like that. Actually, no, you don't need Fireball because your hero power does so much damage, but Potion of Polymorph would probably be my go-to, or not Potion of Polymorph, sorry, yeah, Potion of Illusion, because then you could get a 1-mana Brann, and then sure you can't go off of Fire Eyes with a 1-mana Brann, but you know, I feel like it's still super value. There's plenty of other cards you can like potion, like even potioning a Reckless Apprentice, so you have one at 1. Then all of a sudden you can go Brann 1-mana Reckless, 1-mana Reckless or something, or 1-mana Reckless, 4-mana Reckless, plus both Daring Fire Eaters. So both cards have their pros, both cards have their cons. It really comes down to how you play the deck. That's fine. This deck doesn't play that many spells besides the Wildfires, so that I would want to play here, I guess, would be the right way to phrase that. Force an answer here. The reason this forces a card to kill this, which I don't know if you'd actually have in his deck, is just because this right now HeroPower to kill this, so he doesn't get this Divine Shield back. His Blessings of Kings is a hell of a card. Sadly, he had it. I was really hoping he didn't have it. That was the one I want to stay on the deck. Yeah, I was just gonna proc that right away. Oh, that's dead apparently? Interesting. Very interesting, actually. I was kind of hoping that didn't die. I was hoping to get something to deal damage to this. This way HeroPower to be able to finish it off next turn, because I guess I could have also just hit it and then done this plus that, but that Blessing of Kings is that Blessing of Kings is the reason he's winning this game, and possibly the reason he won this game. He hits here. Damn. Damn. The best draw in his deck. On. Block is kind of good here, no cap. Block is actually insane here. This card's actually also insane against my deck. Little problematic, but this is something again he has to kill. Block is pretty nice. I would have rather get block over rigged fair games in this matchup, actually. Oh my fucking god. He's hitting all of his buff spells. Devolving Missiles would be actually my best draw in my entire deck. Devolving Missiles wants me right here. Nope, never mind, he top decked Puzzle Box. Card is so fucking obnoxious here. Oh, I was so close to winning this game. Again, that Blessing of Kings was the only card that actually saved him and it won him the game, because he proceeded to draw perfectly with this card and then the Seal of Champions top deck. And the Blessing of Wisdom definitely helped. Although that attack does help too. Because that attack means Devolving Missiles is still kind of an out. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. It sounds very weird to say, but this game was actually insanely close. If it was any other 2-drop in his entire deck, I had won this game. Actually, any other 2-drop, because I would have been able to play my cards much earlier and much more efficiently. But because of the exact card he got, I lose the game. Oh, I should have summoned this first. Whoops. Fuck, I should have played this first. It would have given me a free card. To be fair, no cards in my deck really save me at this point. All my good minions are battle cries. This actually pisses me off, as this was not even the right play on 2 with his hand. And there's no good trace here. He's hitting this at face, obviously. I need a 1 more mana to potentially slow things down with this. Weird thing, you know what I'd really want? I'd really want her HeroPower to freeze. That's something I would want. Lol. That's good, that means he drew the rest of his minions. You know, it would be an insane draw here. I don't think it matters. Okay, it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, it didn't matter because I'm only at 2 HeroPower as well. Yeah, and the fact that this makes it so I can't realistically play this efficiently is really fucking tilting. That would have been a really nice card to draw a while back, but I need to hit exactly Devolving Missiles here. I actually should have hit that first, this way the tour guide was only 2 mana. It's not lethal yet. Oh, no, you also have... You drew perfectly. This deck, I think, is still a problem, and I still think, even though I lost to Nerubian Weblord, I think a problem in that deck is fucking Crab Rider. I fucking hate that card. There's no reason for that card to have 4 health. Now I'm just bitter because I actually lost the game. Anyways, let's just skip the next one. I guess I'll see y'all there. That last game was really tilting. Honestly. I think it was the most tilting game we've played tonight. I was really hoping for a tour guide with this hand. Tour guide with this hand is insane. It would have been the best card to draw. Proceed to draw arguably the worst cards in my deck. Arguably. I wouldn't say worst. Devolving Missiles is not great in the opener. Like, most cards in my deck are better than this in my opener. Okay, that I can beat. Ooh, that's a good draw. I'll give him an extra token, or an extra lackey. This allows me to do this here. And if it is Murloc, this theoretically does wipe on 5. Theoretically. But I think it's kind of looking like Totem. But honestly, Totem, I personally really like going even, where you get to choose your Totem. I think that's really nice. I was very tempted to do this. The reason I was very tempted to do that was because I just didn't want to have him let him have a totem. But at this point, the totem is not what scares me. What he's holding in hand is what scares me. Fallen Hero is just to play here, though. Ooh, Fallen Hero and Tour Guide. Tour Guide's really nice, actually. But this is something he has to deal with. My guess is it's gonna be buff your totem plus 2 attack. That's really obnoxious, is that now I can't kill that with my hero power. Easily, at least. Ooh, that's a good one. Again, how the fuck did I miss this guy? In what world do I miss 2 minions? Like, that happened 2 times in one video. That's really good, actually. Of course I hit a Shade of Nectaramus, why wouldn't I? The Pyromaniac would actually be an insane draw here. Because Pyromaniac is insane with this card, especially with the 3 damage hero power. Oh my fucking god, fuck me. Do I wipe here? I really don't want to wipe here. I don't have to wipe here, I don't think. Oh, I take so much damage, though. I want to be greedy. Because next turn, this is so much fucking damage. YOLO. This is greedy, never do this play. If he has the second totemic reflection, I lose the game on the spot. Which is why I say don't do this play. If he does it, on the other hand, I'm in a really good spot, I think. Because I get a full wipe. Or he has hammer. No, I can answer that. No second reflections? Perfect. 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 Wait, what? Oh, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I thought I had more hero power damage than that. Oh, no, actually, he's the next hero power you use. I kind of forget that every single time I see this card. But it does kill the Nax, which is the most important part. Which means that there's a very high likelihood that my thing triggers here. Best draw on my deck, though, is still Frost Lich Jaina. Frost Lich Jaina is really good because I get 2 3/6s with lifesteal, which I like. But also here, Brann is something he wants to kill. So that's why I feel safe about saying that this is going to trigger here. That triggers have fairly high odds of Giant Genelaya. Always a good time for me. That's a really good card from Thaurissan. But this is a really good card for me to have in hand. Is that the charge guy? So far, he hit both. The 2 things he hit were actually perfect RNG. Do that, please. Thank God. That's fine. By fine, I mean not the end of the actual fucking world. Especially not if I hit Frost Lich Jaina one time. No Jaina. No Jaina, that's depressing. Another minion he has to kill. But again, Jaina's the card I need to draw at this point. Jaina is just so fucking good. Also, an insane card would have been to hit Pyromaniac. It would have been so fucking good to hit. It would have drawn me 3 cards there, too. So sad. So sad. He needs to buff that, but my hero power still deals 5 to 3 things. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't have any more mana, so I guess he can't even kill, realistically, this. That means he draws 1 card here. I've dealt with both Goliaths, which I like. Not the card I wanted whatsoever. This gives me Ice Block, which is why I wanted it. Should have swapped these asides actually, because there's possibilities that depending how low I get, I'm just HeroPowering this. So I should have possibly swapped the sides. Yeah, that's a he's kind of forced to do. And 2 attacks. Sick. This has high odds of hitting Ice Block. Dragonhawk is a good card. Okay. I mean, I might as well just sit with these on the battle in my hand. Keep him guessing what I'm holding. Barrens is a kill whenever I draw it. Jaina is almost a kill whenever I draw it, based off what I have on board. What I have on board is just lethal here. He's buffing these really high here. Yep. No, he conceded. Totems get wrecked by Mage HeroPower, turns out. Your HeroPower dealing 5 is really unfair, turns out, as well. Oh, we leveled up. Mage HeroPower dealing 5 is really good. I like it a lot. Did I have enough gold for a pack? Not quite, but I did level up. Do I get a pack here? Oh. No, okay, I do have enough gold for a pack. So many more levels I still need to go to actually hit the hero portraits I want. I want this one so badly. I could care less for these 2, but the priest one I fuck with. I get actually you get 4 hero portraits when you hit level, what is that, 100? I'm trying to finish off the set, so buy it up. I'm missing 1 rare from the set, which is the new paladin weapon, but I'm gonna open those up once they stop. Pog? Pog. That's pretty pog. I'm missing 2 paladin cards now, actually. Shaman, that's a pretty nice one. If I ever decide to play Murloc Shaman, I'm always happy to have more golden Murlocs. That's a pretty pog get. Yeah, I'm missing 2 cards. You know, maybe on stream we might just craft them. Well, not the weapon, because the weapon I'm pretty sure I get almost guaranteed. Once they stop giving full dust for the cards, I'm pretty sure I open 2 of them guaranteed, so I don't want to craft them. It's like 2 weeks. But yeah, anyways, that was a really pog pack. A really fucking pog pack. 1 legendary left to go. But anyways, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Again, sorry for no stream, but there probably won't be a stream till Thursday or Friday, depending how I feel on Thursday. If I feel completely dead, because I've just done 4 exams, oral presentations, and handed in projects, and I feel like I just need a night to myself to relax, I'm gonna have record a video then. Or else, stream should start again, starting Thursday. So follow me on Twitch, you know, whenever I go live. I always upload a video to YouTube, but you know, might as well also follow me there. Yeah. Leave a like, subscribe here if you enjoy this deck, if you enjoy my type of content. And, yeah, back to memes will start soon, I guess, too. Because I mostly play meme decks when I do them on stream, and I like to play more serious decks when I play them on my own. I'm not saying that HeroPower Mage is serious, but as you can see, a 5-1 win rate with this deck is kind of insane. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, wait, follow me on Twitter. I don't tweet much. But when I do, it's probably telling people that I'm going live. Yeah, now I'm done with the plugging. I guess I'll just see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Peace.